This is Coyote News.
Good evening and welcome to Coyote News. I'm Sydney Colin.
And I'm Callie Connors. USD's Spectrum and the South Dakota ACLU are working to prevent an anti-drag bill in the Senate.
Coyote News' Landon DeBoer has tonight's top story.
The House State Affairs Committee killed a bill in January that the ACLU says was intended to ban campus drag shows in the state. A similar bill is scheduled to be heard by the Senate Education Committee tomorrow. Spectrum President Phoebe Smith says bills like these are harmful to their organization.
Spectrum gets a lot of our funding from our two drag shows we put on a year, one in the fall and one in the spring. So we oppose those bills. Also, we think it's a limitation of freedom of expression under the First Amendment.
Senate Bill 184 is intended to protect minors from certain exhibitions. Smith says this means anyone under 18 is banned from campus drag shows.
Now that one is sort of tricky because the Board of Regents already passed a rule that minors can't be at drag shows on college campuses. So I let them know that in my letters that this bill isn't really necessary because it already prevents minors from coming to our drag shows.
Spectrum's student advisor agrees.
This is one of the few things that students have that can make them feel happy and feel community.
Spectrum representatives partnered with the state ACLU and sent letters to lawmakers with the hope of killing the bill.
Really, I'm hoping that the legislators listen to what we had to say, and I invited a couple of them to come check out our drag show in the spring and just sort of get a sense for what a community builder they are and the lack of harm that they cause communities in South Dakota.
For Coyote News, I'm Landon DeBoer.
The bill will be introduced in the Senate Education Committee tomorrow morning.